She's one of those people who can make you feel calmer by just being around her. I'm really happy I decided to spend so much time with her today. As I'm about to leave, Kate puts her hand on my shoulder.
Do you feel better now?
I thought, once there was an ugly barn.
No.
Do you feel better? No.
Not at all.
Thanks for listening, Kate. It helped me a lot.
Good.
We stand by her door for a minute. I don't want to go. I kind of want to sleep over at Kate's tonight. I mean, Kate looks like she wants to say something, like sleep over. Slumber party. I'm about to ask when she moves forward and gently puts her arms around my shoulders, pulling me in for a quick hug. Hug time! After a moment, I tentatively hug her back, and she sighs contentedly before pulling away.
Sorry, he really looked like he could use one. Hugs always make me feel better when I'm stressed.
Yeah! It did make me feel better. It's like some of Kate's natural warm energy rubbed off on me. I smiled back at her. Me too. Oh, me too! But for the record, you never have to apologize for hugging me, because I like it. Kate laughed softly.
I'll remember that. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah! Good night, Kate. Can I sleep over? Thanks to Kate. Oh, what?
Do you want to keep going or should I go?
I don't know what to do.
Well, okay. Thanks to Kate. Now go back to my room with a grin on my face. Okay.
There we go.
Well, that was my line.
Well, back to my turn.
I didn't sleep that well last night, but it was mostly due to excitement. Today's the photo shoot with Kate's kids at the hospital. I managed to get up early and make it to the bus stop on time to meet my partner. Kate's in good spirits the whole ride over. Her smile is contagious, making me feel light and happy the whole way over.
Yeah.
As soon as we get inside, Kate has a quick word with the receptionist, then returns to my side. The kids are just finishing up breakfast, so we have a little bit of time to wait. We can sit down over there. She gestures to the waiting area and we both take a seat. Take my camera out of my bag and look it over to make sure it's ready for action. I already loaded up the film I bought yesterday before we left, but I'm trying to distract myself while we wait. Kate is all smiles beside me, her hands folded in her lap as she looks at the elevator.
You excited to see your kids? Your kids?
Kate looks at me and nods, beaming. I am. The receptionist said they're really excited to see us. Nothing eventful really happens around here, as you can imagine. I nudge her arm playfully.
They're probably more excited to see you than me. Probably.
Kate giggles. Don't worry, they'll warm up to you, if you let them. She looks at me meaningfully. You're a very lovable person, Max. Her praise catches me off guard, and I feel a sudden warmness in my face. There she goes again, being way too fucking sweet.
If you say so.
I'm not sure if I believe it myself, but anyone should be the authority on lovable people. It's Kate Marsh. You're an awesome person, Max. I mean, look at what you did for me yesterday. You got me a shit present. Letting me tag along with you on your errand when you didn't have to. And even buying me a gift while you were at it, even though I hated it. Kate's still tripping on that. I'm glad I wasn't the only one who had a lot of fun on our outing yesterday. Thought I was doing Kate a favor, inviting her out for a couple hours since she had been so lonely over the past week. But I ended up enjoying myself a lot more than I had planned. I couldn't stop thinking about all the smiling and laughing Kate had done yesterday, how happy and carefree she was. It felt like a blessing, as Kate would say. And being around her while she was happiest made me feel great too. Honestly, I never wanted the day to end. Just me and Kate walking around the mostly vacant boardwalk, the sound of the ocean the only soundtrack to our conversations. It was such a relaxing break from life. If anything, I should be the one thanking Kate.
It's what friends do. Don't sweat it.
She gives me a wide grin, the morning light streaming in from the wide hospital window. Whoops. Whoops.
Whoops.
Whoops.
I'm safe.
God, yeah. Giving her whole face a warm glow. Then you're one of the most precious friends I have. Speaking of, I should... Oh, wait.
We have, like, the two up there.
There. We're probably almost done, but, you know. My face feels warm, but I can't turn away from Kate.
Same goes for you, hot stuff.
Kate looks down, suddenly shy, but continues talking in that sweet, soft voice of hers.
Sensual voice.
Yesterday was the most fun I've had in a long time. It really meant so much to me, Max.
I had a good time too, dude.
Looks like Kate and I are on the same page. Kate's good at defending herself, putting up walls when she's sad and insecure, so I'm glad she wasn't putting on a smile just for my sake. We both had a really special time yesterday.
I had a good time too. You're a lot of fun to hang out with, Kate. You're awesome.
Kate's small smile turns mischievous. You just happened to bring out my dorky side.
Hey! Did you just call me a dork?
Kate giggles at my obviously forced offended face. Dork? No, I was actually referring to myself, but if you have something to confess, I'll swear to secrecy. No one has to know that the smooth and aloof photographer Max Caulfield is secretly a dork.
It's not a secret, it's kind of obvious.
We can both barely keep our smiles contained.
First of all,
Oh
you
shit!
didn't look at my selfie, so fuck you! There is nothing that needs confessing. Secondly, I'm only letting you get away with that implication because you made me sound cooler than I actually am. Because I'm super cool.
Kate laughs again, shaking her head. No exaggeration. I'm always honest with you, Max. I beam with pride at her words. Kate's sincerity is one thing about her I've never doubted. After another minute passes, the receptionist gives a thumbs up and Kate rises to her feet, gesturing towards the elevator. Come on, slowpoke. I give my camera one more look over before putting it back into my bag, then get to my feet as well.
Let's not keep them waiting then.
Kate seems pleased by my enthusiasm, practically skipping over to the elevator. It's weird, but I'm really excited to see those sick kids too. I remember my stomach twisting up in knots when I came here the first time, thanks to my bad experiences with hospitals. I told myself then that I would do it for Kate, since she seemed so determined that this was a special place. She had been right, of course. Watching her make those kids smile was so cute that I could just stay in the moment and forget everything else. I feel the same today. I haven't felt any less than relaxed since I stepped through door. Through door! Through door! Something I never imagined I could do. What changed?
Of course. Fucking ghost Max. You died, girl. You did.
The answer's obvious. She's standing by the elevator. When I'm with Kate, I feel like I can make it through anything, her tough inner strength rubbing off on me. She's
through a door.
Even through door! She's an awesome partner to have for this contest. Even if we don't win, at least we'll have a photo to remember the great week we had working together. Time to go up there and take the schnot.
Yeah.
We step out of the elevator to the children's wing. No need to worry about lighting or scenery here. The fun, friendly colors really make the whole area stand out. I can hear the voices of the kids from down the hall. Oh man, they sound psyched. Kate's face lights up just from hearing them. I told you they'd be excited. Do you have anything specific in mind for the photo? The kids are a little hard to organize when they're this rowdy, but I can work a little magic if needed. I rub the back of my neck sheepishly. Oh crap. Very professional, Max. Prepared as usual.
I actually, don't. Well, I mean, you must take it in the moment, man.
Thankfully, Kate doesn't seem worried, still smiling as patiently as ever. She always has complete faith in me. I see. What should we do then? After a moment, I answer.
Do something play like they usually do. I'm sure I'll find something that stands out.
Like you.
Ooh.
Kate nods her head. Improvising. I like it. I smile at her approval.
The kids are the stars after all. I figured they'll do the work for us.
At the mention of the kids, Kate's face lights up. A lot of them do love the attention, so let's not keep them waiting. Kate leads the way as we go down the hall and into the main area where all the children are gathered. The volume of the chatter increases as soon as they notice us standing in the entryway. They all dart towards Kate, each trying to make their excited noises heard. I'm amazed at how they listen when Kate gently shushes them.
Someone got tired when we started writing this.
You guys remember my friend Max, right? She and I would love your help on our project. We just need a photo, so don't mind her snapping away on her cool camera. Kate looks over her shoulder at me, then winks at her young friends. She's a little shy, so she might not say much. I smile back appreciatively. She must have noticed me hanging back again, not sure how to interact with the kids yet. All you have to do is be yourselves and we'll take care of the rest. Think you can do that? Children all nod enthusiastically, hanging on to her every word. After a few more minutes of the kids talking to Kate, they disperse to pick up toys and coloring books. Kate and I watch them together for a while, and I take a few pictures just for fun. The kids are in their own little world. Even with the distractions of the colorful room, Kate's still like a magnet to them. Even the ones who look shy don't hesitate to come and greet her, talking in soft voices while she listens with wide, interested eyes. Kate's always like that, making time for you, making you feel special. No wonder the kids love her so much. The sound of the door to the children's wing being opened makes us look over. A nurse stands at the entrance with a small girl holding a stuffed rabbit close to her. She has a ball of cotton taped to her arm, like she just got blood drawn. That would explain why she looks so sad, poor thing. Kate doesn't hesitate to get to her feet, meeting the girl at the door. She sinks down to her knees, and the little girl immediately embraces her. It's the sweetest thing I've seen all fucking day. The girl's instantly soothed when Kate begins talking to her. It feels like such a special moment. It gives me an idea. I walk over to them and put a hand on Kate's shoulder to get her attention.
Stay right there. I think I found our shot. Is that the bunny we gave her?
No.
Huh?
Probably not. Kate sees me getting my camera ready and her eyes widen. You want me to be in the photo too? Max, I don't know.
Don't ruin it!
She looks unsure, but I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Now I just have to convince Kate.
You belong. You belong in this shot. You were made for photos, girl.
I squeeze her shoulder to reassure her.
Kate, you belong in this shot. Without you, we wouldn't even have a place to take it. Or know the kids here.
I love how it's different with each of the characters. Like, Chloe's like, we cleared it with her that she would be in the shot, like, on the first day, and she was like, are you sure? I guess, okay. And Rachel was like, I'll be your model. And Kate's like, I don't know. It's like, the last minute, Max is like, you're gonna be in the shot, and Kate's like, what?
And then Victoria's gonna be like, I'm taking the pictures.
Victoria's gonna be like, I'm taking the picture, bitch.
And you get a picture of freaking Max instead of Victoria.
Kate still looks unconvinced.
Right, so shouldn't they be the ones we should be focused on?
Shut up! That's just it, Kate. I think you're the reason they're smiling. You're so kind and gentle with them. You listen to them, and they obviously love you. The little girl's like, when are you gonna let me go? You're natural with them. That's not something that everyone can do. I sure wouldn't know how to cheer up a bunch of sick, lonely kids missing their parents, but you can! It takes a special person. The power of the special.
The power of the Kate.
So, I feel it's only fair that we should include the person responsible to happy kids in the photo.
Kate looks genuinely moved by my words, breaking out into a big smile.
Special person. Goodness, it's so sweet of you to say, Max.
I shrug as if it's the most obvious thing in the world, which it is. Kate has an incredibly special gift for caring about others, and this photo is really going to stand out thanks to that.
It's only the truth, so how about it?
Kate nods without hesitation.
Okay, as long as it's okay with Cheryl here.
Kate whispers something to the little girl, who nods shyly after looking up at me. Kate gives me a thumbs up. Looks like I got the kid's seal of approval.
Hell yeah.
I stand back to give them some space. Kate takes the little girl's attention off of me, talking to her in her gentlest voice. While they're busy talking to each other, I take the photo, noticing the camera not even phasing them. It's pretty adorable.
Derp child.
I wonder what Kate's rings are.
There must be the ones at chastity room or something.
One of them, no. You wear the chastity ring on your left hand.
Oh, then what are there other promise rings?
The promise rings for what?
I don't know what these things.
Oh.
What? Oh. I haven't been to church in a while, okay?
Promise rings are not for church.
Maybe they're just from their style.
Mm. Eventually, Cheryl goes to play with the other kids, and Kate joins me again.
How was that?
Perfect.
I hold the photo out for her.
See for yourself.
Kate shakes it gently and actually covers her mouth as she looks at it. Her reaction makes me burst out grinning. It is an adorable picture.
I love it.
Kate looks at it for another moment, then nods, handing it back to me.
I think it's terrible.
Fuck. I just like, I gotta go home. I'm gonna go crazy about going out.
She turns her attention back to the kids at play, expression unreadable. Her voice sounds too quiet, even for Kate. Crap, did I do a bad?
Everything okay?
She turns back to look at me, smiling.
Sorry, I was just thinking.
What?
She nods to the table where the children are seated.
I know we got our photo, but I would like to sit and draw with these guys for a while, if that's okay.
Oh, of course, dude.
Kate obviously doesn't feel like sharing, so I don't push it. Maybe I can ask her later. Letting her relax with the kids is more important.
Sure, you got time.
Da-la-la-la.
Well, that's one for the books. Can't wait to see what everyone thinks of the photo Kate and I took. Fucking cute.
Fuck you.
Personally, I'm really proud of it. No matter who mixed out decides the winners are, we will have the cutest photo. I think Kate feels the same way. At least, I hope she does. But Kate believes in you. She got so quiet all of a sudden after she saw the photo. Kinda strange when she looked so happy as I took the picture. Oh, maybe she's worried her parents will see. What if she didn't actually want to be in the photo? She didn't. I did spring it on her last minute. I just went with my gut feeling that Kate was what we were missing in our photo. People aren't props, Max. You can't just order them around to get the perfect shot or whatever. Ugh. God damn it, Max. Alright, hold up. Max, stop freaking out. Kate's always honest with me. So I have to trust her when she said that she approved of the photo. But then why does she look so sad? I flopped down on my bed and groaned. I'd love to go talk to her, make sure she's okay, but what if... Do it! I can hear Chloe's voice in the back of my head telling me to stop second-guessing myself.
Hey, asshole, stop second-guessing yourself.
God damn it, Chloe. If she were here, she'd be kicking my ass for just hiding in my room and moping.
You're super, Max. You can't be moping in your room.
God damn it, Chloe.
That's dumb. Go get her.
Go get her, girl.
You got the keys to her chastity belt, so go do it. Just do it.
Just do her.
Just do her.
Chloe, that's inappropriate.
Just do her.
I don't think Chloe can. And take some pictures. Why should I be nervous to talk to Kate anyway? We never have a hard time understanding each other. I could talk to her about anything. I feel stupid for even stressing over it. Let's go. I practically jump to my feet and walk over to my door. I just stop by her room and see if she's around. Shit. Should I text her first? Maybe. The thought pops into my head as one of my hands is turning the door handle, and the other one going straight for my phone. I swipe the screen to unlock it and... Shit, that hurt. My head knocks right into something, sending me stumbling backwards and almost onto my ass. How did I run into the door? Someone opened the door
I
to
was
see me.
perfectly stationary and I ran into the door.